This conference will now be recorded.
Now, so today we'll see the remaining features are relationships. Okay. So that with this relationship concept, we will be completing the data modeling part. Okay. Designing the database, that means creating the objects, creating the fields, mapping the association. These features are comes under data modeling part. Okay. So once the relationship concept is over, I will give you one use case requirements document to you so that you can able to implement. Okay. So now let's see. The remaining features are the relationship concept here. The first one, converting lookup relationship into master detail. So as of now, we have implemented lookup relationship between the two objects, and then I have mapped the master detail association also between these two objects. But in few cases, sometimes according to the business need, according to the application requirement, we need to change those associations. Either maybe from lookup to master detail or master detail to lookup also. Then how can we convert the association from lookup to master detail or master detail to lookup? At that time, what kind of preconditions that we need to follow? Okay, now let's see practically this case. Now, so first we'll see converting lookup association into master detail association. Okay, how can we do that? Now let's see practically. Okay. So now tell me, converting lookup into master detail. Basically, what it means basically. Lookup is what? Lookup relationship in the sense one data type. Master detail relationship in the sense one data type. Converting lookup to master detail means what? Changing the data type from lookup to master detail. That's it. Simple functionality. Okay. So now converting the lookup to master detail means just we have to go to the lookup relationship field, change the data type of that field from lookup to master detail. Because the association we have mapped between those objects, it's our own custom field. For the custom fields, we can able to change the labels and we can change the data type and we can remove the field also if it is no longer required. But if it is a standard field, we can't do all these things. Just we can change the label of the standard field. We can't change the data type for the standard fields. For the custom fields, we can change the labels, we can change the data type of the field, and we can remove the field also from your object. You know all these functionalities. Because custom fields are creating by our own, so we are having the full rights on those custom fields. Okay. So in this case, how can we convert the lookup association into master detail association? Now let's see practically. Okay. Now, for example, so let me go to the schema builder to place two objects on the schema builder. I'm placing two objects. First one is hiring manager and the second one is position. So I'm having two objects are available with me right now. Hiring manager and the position. So what is the association right now between these two objects? Is it lookup or master detail? Lookup association. Okay. Because of that color coding notations, you can understand is it lookup or master detail. It's a straightforward. If it is a blue color, it is representing a lookup. If it is a maroon color, it is representing master detail. Okay. So now, so directly we can understand based on the color coding notations itself. Now between these two objects, I'm having the lookup association. Now I want to convert this association from lookup to master detail. How can we do that here? Upon converting the lookup association into master detail association, what kind of conditions and what kind of preconditions we need to follow? Okay, now let's see. So let me go to those two objects. I'm having the hiring manager object, which is having so many HR records available inside. I'm having few position records are also available with me. Okay, I'm having few position records. So it is showing that position name. Okay, let me show you some more columns information also inside this table. I want to show some more columns also. So not only representing the position name, I want to represent the position reference ID also. I want to show the location of the position and number of vacancies available, position status, and then I would like to place the maximum budget and the milestone date, and if possible HR contact number also. Okay. So these are the various of fields I'm representing on this table. So now all the position records are available, okay, inside my table. So now which is having the reference ID, location values, and number of positions, and all these columns values are available. Now tell me, from these positions, which positions has been assigned to the HR people? How do we know? I would like to add that column also inside this table. That means which position is handling by which HR person I want to know. Just you can able to tell in the column and then add that column also. That means hiring manager person also. That means your field. Okay. Now hiring manager. So now, as of now, we are having totally 4 position records are available inside my object. From these 4 positions, 1 position is handling by Swati. Remaining 3 positions are not assigned to any other HR person. Okay. Now, for example, let me fill the data for the remaining 2 position records also. So it is expecting some more columns information. Number of vacancies I'm giving some 2. Location some Hyderabad. Status some in progress. I'm selecting the HR person. Minimum budget and the maximum budget. Open date. I'm giving the close date also. HR email ID I'm indicating some Sandeep@some gmail.com. I'm indicating the position description. I'm saving this record. So now this position has been assigned to Sandeep Kumar. Okay, this position has been assigned to Sandeep Kumar. 2 more positions are available which are not yet assigned to anybody else. Okay, now. So now between these 2 objects, hiring manager and the position, currently we are having lookup association. So now I want to convert this lookup association into master detail. Now then tell me what we can do in this case. In lookup, what is the base functionality? Child record may be associated with the parent, may not be associated with the parent. Okay, that is the basic functionality of lookup. So when you observe this one, okay, when you observe the position records, so these are the position records which are childs, which are not associated to parent. 2 positions have been assigned to the hiring managers. Remaining 2 positions are not yet assigned. That means for these 2 child records, there is no parent at all. So now in this case, whenever you are converting the lookup to master detail, what the master detail functionality is expecting right now? Every child record should be associated with the parent. It's a basic functionality of master detail. Okay, now, whenever I'm converting the lookup association into master detail, okay, first of all, we have to make sure every child record has been associated with the parent. Okay, we have to make sure every child record should be associated with the parent. Then only we can convert the lookup association into master detail association. So now without that, when you try to convert, it won't allow. Okay, let me try. Okay, let me try to convert that. So let's go to the position object, because position object is the child object in which we are having the lookup relationship field is available. So let's go to that field. Go to the lookup relationship field. This is the field that we have, lookup relationship field with the hiring manager object. Okay, with the hiring manager object. Currently, I'm into the position object. I'm going to the position object and then go to that relationship field. Currently, the data type is lookup. Now I want to change this data type to master detail. Then what needs to be done? Just click on that field name. Okay. Currently, we are in the field. Okay, this is the relationship field, which is of type lookup. What I want to do, I want to change this data type from lookup to master detail. So click on edit button. Okay, click on edit button. So now when you click on the edit button, the field settings are visible to you. Okay, the field settings are visible to you right now. These are the field settings we have implemented. So now here you will be having a button called as change field type button. If you want to change the data type of this field, click on the button change the field type. If you want to do some other settings like as field label, if you want to change, or if you want to apply some settings, then we can able to apply. If you want to change the data type, click on the button change the field type. Now click on change the field type button. So now currently this field is with what kind of association lookup. Now what I want to do, I want to change it to master detail. So select that option master detail. Okay. So as of now it is with the lookup association. Now I want to change it to master detail. Select the data type as master detail. Click on next button. Now save it. Observe what will happen in this case. Once you click on save, okay, it is indicating the error message to me, cannot create master detail relationship. Why? Why it is not allowing me to convert lookup to master detail? Okay. Now, in master detail association, every child record should be associated with the parent. But currently, between this inside these two objects, there are some child records are there which are not associated with any parent. So first of all, make those child records to be associated with the parent, then convert the association type from lookup to master detail. Okay, this is a fundamental principle we have to follow upon converting lookup to master detail. Okay, whenever you are converting the lookup association into master detail association, the fundamental principle is we have to make sure every child record should be associated with a parent. Then only we can convert the association type from lookup to master detail. Or else Salesforce won't allow. Okay, clear? Now, so now let's make a note of this one. Converting lookup relationship into master detail. Converting relationship field, converting lookup relationship into master detail means converting the data type of the relationship field from lookup relationship to master detail relationship. Just changing the data type. Now, upon converting the lookup relationship into master detail, we have to make sure each child record inside the child object should be associated with the parent. Each child object inside the child, if the child record inside the child object should be associated with the parent. Then we can change the field data type to master detail. Then we can change the field data type to master detail. It's a fundamental principle. Done? Now, so let's see the practical part now. So now currently it is not allowing me to convert from lookup to master detail because inside my position object there are some fields are available, there are some records are available which are not at all associated with any parents. So now I want to make sure this child record should be associated to the respective parents. So SFDC developer position is available which is not associated to any parent. So let me associate it to K parent record. Go to the SFDC developer. I'm assigning this position responsibility to Sandeep Kumar. I'm saving this record. Next, one more position record is available with the name Java developer. Let me open this record. I'm indicating the location as on Bangalore. Status I'm indicating in progress. Number of vacancies are some 4. Hiring manager I'm selecting like as some Abhinav Sharma. Minimum budget some 13 lakhs. Maximum budget some 17 lakhs. Open date, today's date I'm giving over here. Milestone date I'm giving till March 27. HR email ID I'm indicating abhi@gmail.com. I'm indicating the requirement as Java developer and the skills required also as a Java developer. I'm giving some contact number of the HR person. Now, so now here I'm assigning this position responsibility to the Abhinav Sharma. So now all the 4 position records has been associated with the respective hiring managers. That means, so each and every child record is having the respective parent is available. Now tell me, can I go ahead to convert this lookup association to master details? Yes. Okay. So first of all, we have to make sure each and every child record to be associated to that parent. Now, here you can raise a question. So here we are having only 2 to 4 records are there. So manually you have opened that, you have modified that, you have assigned this child records to parent. Suppose you can having some thousands of records, then what will be the situation? At that time, we can use data loader tool. Through programming also we can assign the multiple child records to the parent or through data loader. Data loader is a tool which has been given by Salesforce in order to perform the bulk imports and exports. When moving forward during the data management concept, we'll see how to use data loader tool, how to perform the bulk imports and bulk export of the records. We'll see practically in your Salesforce objects. Okay, so by using the data loader tool, we can able to assign this multiple position records. It may be thousands also, lakhs also. Data loader will be supporting to update or create or export the records up to maximum of 5 million. That means 50 lakhs records you can able to process through data loader. Suppose if you're having more than 50 lakhs records are available, then we can go with a feature called as batch programming in Salesforce, which allows you to process maximum of 50 million records. That means 5 crore records you can process through batch programming. The facility is also available to you. Depends upon the number of records you are going to process, you can able to use this functionalities. If you're processing only one record, go with the page layout. If you're processing more number of records, we can go with the data loader. If you want to process some millions of records, then you can go with the batch programming also. The facilities are available in Salesforce. Okay. So now in this case, so if you're having some more number of records are there which needs to be get assigned to the respective parents, at that time we can use data loader. Through the data loader tool, we can able to transfer the multiple child records to the respective parents. The facility is available. Once all the child records has been assigned to the respective parents, then we can convert the association from lookup to master detail. Okay, now let's see how can we convert this association from lookup to master detail right now. So now I want to convert this association to master detail. Currently, this is lookup association. Between these 2 objects, we are having the lookup association right now. I want to convert it into master detail. So let's go to that position object. Because I'm changing the data type of what field? Lookup field. Where is the lookup field? The parent object or child object? Child object. So we have to go to the child object. Between hiring manager and the position is the child object. So go to the child object, go to the fields. Click on view fields. Now let's go to the lookup relationship field. This is the lookup field that we have created to map the association between these 2 objects. So let's click on edit link. We can click on that hiring manager name also, that means field name also. edit link also directly we can go. Click on this edit link. Now we are able to see that field settings. Okay, whatever the settings or the options are available upon creating the field, we can able to see those field settings. Click on change the field type. Click on the button change the field type. Currently, we are having this field with the lookup association right now, so that lookup relationship ready button has been selected. Currently, this field is with lookup association. Now I want to change it to master detail. Select the relationship data type as master detail. Now click on next. Now make it save. Now automatically it is going to be converting the association from lookup to master detail. Previously we got the error message cannot convert master detail association, but now it is not showing any message. That means relationship has been applied successfully. So now it is indicating that we are having the master detail association. Previously it is showing like as a lookup, but now we are having master detail association between position and the hiring manager object. Let's go to the schema builder. Refresh this user interface. Let's see what kind of association that we have. Between these two, we are having master detail association between these two objects. That means at any point of time, depends upon the business requirement, whenever the business has been changed, business processes has been changed at that time, according to the business processes, we can able to change the associations inside your objects also. From lookup to master detail to lookup also. But upon converting lookup to master detail, these are the preconditions we have to follow, that every child record should be associated with a parent. It's a fundamental rule that we have to follow. Okay, clear? Next one. So let's go to the second process, a reverse process, vice versa. Now, so now let's see. Now I would like to go with the reverse process of, okay, lookup to master detail. So that is nothing but master detail to lookup right now. So now tell me in this case, how can we do this? Changing the data type from where to where? Master detail to lookup. Now tell me, do we need to have any preconditions over here? No. Why? Because in master detail association, all the childs are associated with the parents. But now I'm converting this master detail to lookup. But in lookup, there is no such kind of rules. Okay, in lookup, there is no such kind of rules. So straightforward, directly we can go to the relationship field, change that field data type from master detail to lookup directly. Okay, so upon converting master detail to lookup association, there is no such a precondition. Okay, there is no such preconditions. It's a straightforward option that directly go to the relationship field, change the data type from master detail to lookup. Okay, clear? Now, make a note here. It's a straightforward option. It's a straightforward option. We can directly change relationship field data type from master detail to lookup. From master detail to lookup. So no need to have any precondition. Directly we can convert that relationship field data type from master detail to lookup. Inside your hard copy, complete navigation I have given for each and every functionality. Okay? The complete navigation is there, step by step. Now, so let's see how can we do this. Okay, master detail to lookup association. Now the same. I want to change it back from master detail to lookup. Okay, how can we do that? Now let's see. So now tell me the steps. How can we go ahead? Go to the positions tab. That means relationship field. Relationship field is available inside my position object. So go to the position object. Go to the view fields. Go to the relationship field. Okay, this is the relationship field that we have, which is having the master detail association type. Now I want to change it to lookup. So go to the edit link. Click on change the field type button. Now currently this is with the master detail association right now. I want to change it to lookup. So select the option lookup relationship. Click on next button, make it save. So that we can convert the association from master detail to lookup association. When you observe the field, now it is indicating with the lookup association. So now we can go back to the schema builder, refresh this schema builder user interface. Now we can see now the association is with a lookup association. So that between the two objects we can map the association, and according to the business need, we can change this association from lookup to master detail also, or vice versa also we can do. The facility has been given by Salesforce. But upon converting the associations in lookup to master detail, we have to have some preconditions. Okay. From master detail to lookup, we don't need to have that any precondition. Straightforward, we can change the data type from master detail to lookup. Okay, clear? So this is the way we can convert the association from lookup to master detail and the vice versa. Okay, now next one. The next one, the most important questions in the interview point of view, will see. So as of now, we have identified so many objects. During our CRM concept also, we have identified some objects. Okay, like account, contact, opportunity, case, campaign, lead, so many objects we have observed. So between these objects, these are not independent objects, these objects are having some relation. During the time itself, we have understood that. So between these objects, there are some relation is available. Like during our CRM concept itself, during our CRM concept itself, we have identified there are some relations are available. Okay, like during our admin concept itself, in the starting classes, in the CRM itself, we have identified. These objects are not independent. These objects are having some relation. Okay? These objects are having some relation. Between account to case, we are having some relation. And then case to solution, we are having some relation. And the account to opportunity, we are having some relation. Account to contact, we are having some relation. We have identified in the starting classes itself. Now then, what kind of association it is? Is it lookup? Is it master detail? Is it many to many? Is it hierarchical? Or is it what? It's a common question in every interview. Difference between association between account and the contact. Association between account and opportunity. Association between account and case. I want to know the association between these objects. These objects are not my own. These objects have been given by Salesforce by default as part of CR. So in this case, between those objects, Salesforce has mapped the association. Then now I want to know what kind of association has been given by Salesforce. Now how do you know here? How do you know? Assume that I'm having two objects, account and contact. Between these two objects, what kind of association is available? I want to know simply. Now tell me what is your approach here. How do you know? Okay, between these two objects, what kind of association is there? Schema builder. Straightforward option. Go with the schema builder. Go to the schema builder. Place those two objects on the canvas. It will be representing clearly what kind of association is available between these two. Which one is parent? Which one is child? Also, we will know. Okay. Now, for example, assume that I don't have access on the schema builder. Then, how do you know? Now in this case, what we can do? For example, I want to know the association between the account and the contact. I'm having this account object and I'm having the contact object is available. So now we know that account is the parent, contact is the child. Then what is the relation? Is it lookup or master detail or many to many? I don't know. I want to know that. Now, for example, I'm going to the contact, click on new button. That means I am trying to be creating a contact card. So now in this case, it is asking me to select the name of the account. That means to whom this contact has to be get associated. That means there is a lookup field is available, which is indicating to select the name of the account. Now tell me if this field is optional or mandatory. That means what it's one. Lookup or master detail? Lookup. Because it is a purely optional field. So it is a lookup association. That means here just we can go to the child object, try to create a record based on that lookup field, whether it may be master, it may be mandatory or optional, based on that we can understand. Based on that we can understand whether it is lookup or master detail. We can guess that option. We can guess this. Now, so now that too, if it is having like as a red color bar symbol, that doesn't mean it is a master detail. If this particular field is looking like with the red color bar symbol, that means mandatory. It doesn't mean it is not. It is a master detail, because in lookup also we can make this field mandatory, but there is a different behaviors are available here. So now here in this case, based on the functionality, we can able to guess. Now. So in this case, what happened? Whenever if you want to identify what kind of association that we have between these two objects directly, we can use that schema builder, or we can try to create the records also. We can create the records based on that field data type. Based on that field, if it is mandatory, that means it is a master detail or lookup with a mandatory option. Or if it is an optional, that means it is straightforward a lookup relationship. We can able to identify the association. Now. The most useful tool is schema builder. Just you can go to the schema builder tool and place those two objects on the canvas, and then we can understand what kind of association it is. Now let's see. It's a common question in every interview. What is the association between account and contact, account and opportunity, account and case? Now let's see one by one. So between these associations, Salesforce has given some additional behaviors also. We'll see what are those additional behaviors that we have. Now let's see. So let's go to that standard association. Standard relationships. That means here these are the various standard objects given by Salesforce. Between those objects, association has been given by Salesforce only. It's not my custom association. I haven't mapped that association. That association has been given by Salesforce by default. So that these are called as standard relations which has been given by Salesforce between those objects. Now, first we'll see the association among the account and the contact. So what exactly the association between account and the contact, we'll see practically. Now, so let me place that two objects on my canvas. I'm placing the account object here. I'm placing the contact object. So account object is there, contact object is there. Now tell me what is association? Lookup association. How do you know? Color. Now the blue color is indicating this is the link is there between this account and contact. There is a blue color, it is a lookup association. Now tell me which one is parent, which one is child. Account is parent, contact is child. We know that here. Now here between these two objects we are having the lookup association where account object is the parent object and the contact object is the child. Now, if it is a relation, then definitely relationship field will be there, right? Without the relationship field, we can't map the association. There is a common field. There is a common column, between these two objects. That means both the objects are having that same column is available. So in this case, what is the relationship field? I want to know. Now, this is what simply field label. You see, it is indicating field label, account space name. That I already told you. When coming to the fields will be having the two properties. Standard field is having two properties, field label and field name. Custom field is having two properties, field label and API name. Now, these are the field labels here. These are the field labels. Now, what is that actual column name inside the table in which it will be storing the ID of the parent record to which this contact is associated? For that one, it is holding a field called as account ID. Okay, account ID. So internally here, the actual column name is account ID, but when coming to that label, it is indicating like as account name. That means here to which account this contact is associated. That's what here when you go to that contact, it is indicating account name. That means to which account this contact is associated. For example, I'm selecting an account card as, for example, so I'm selecting some edge communications. Now tell me, upon selecting this edge communication, what it will store inside the relationship field? Will it store the name of the record or ID of the record? ID of the record. It won't store the name. Okay, it won't store the name. It is storing the ID of the record. For your confirmation, it is displaying the name of the record to you. Because if it is storing the 18 characters ID, if it is showing the 18 characters ID to you, will you able to remember the 18 characters ID of edge communications? No, because we can't remember the 4-digit PIN number of our bank account number itself. Then how can we remember this lengthy 18 characters number here? That will be difficult. But that one here, it is not going to be showing that ID. It will represent the name so that we can understand. So this is the contact record which has been associated with the account edge communications. Okay, here the account record name. So the field label is account name, but the actual column name inside the table is account ID. Okay, account ID. So now in this case, between this account and the contact, we have the lookup association, which has been given by Salesforce by default by having a relationship field called as account ID inside your contact object. Okay, inside my contact object, we have a column called as account ID column, in which the account record ID will be getting the sites to which the contact is associated. Okay, understood the concept here? Now, so let's make a note of this one. Between account and contact, we have the lookup relationship, where account object is the parent object, contact object is the child object. So what is the relationship field? Inside my contact object, we have a relationship field called as account ID. Okay, account ID. This field contains the ID, that means account record ID, to which the contact has been associated. To which account record this contact has been associated, that account record ID will be storing inside this account ID field. Like for example, whenever I'm filling our data, I'm filling up our surname. Okay, we are writing our surname. The surname is coming from where? From our parents. Okay, whatever the parent surname is available, the same parent surname we are adding inside our name also. Okay, to indicate that I am also belongs to that so-and-so family. I am also belongs to that so-and-so parent. So that here, to indicate that we are adding that surname, that means like as a ID. Okay, ID. So ID of the parent record will be storing inside a field called as account ID. So this is the association between account and the contact. There is a direct lookup association is available. Now, let's see the strange behavior between this account and contact. On top of this association, Salesforce has given some additional behaviors also according to the business requirements. According to the CRM users request, Salesforce has given some additional behaviors also. Let's see those additional behaviors right now. Done with this point? Now. So let's go to the account and the contact. For example, I'm having an account record with the name some Suresh Kumar. But this one, we don't have any contact records are available. Now I'm creating a contact record. Sample test contact. I'm creating a new contact record. So which is associated with the account. Suresh Kumar is the account record here. Now let me see. Now my contact record has been created successfully. Go to the contact object. Here we are having a contact record called as test account, that is sample test account contact. Now here this contact is associated with which account? Suresh Kumar. Okay. Now let me go to that Suresh Kumar account. This is the account record. For this account, one contact is available. It is indicating that one contact is there, that is sample test contact record. Or else you can see inside the related list also. There is a related contact is available. Now these two are having lookup association. In this lookup association, if you are removing the parent record, what will happen? What about the child? Child will be existed or child will be getting removed? Existed. Okay. Only the parents has to be get removed. Child will be existing. Okay, that is the functionality of lookup association. Let's see what will happen. I'm deleting this Suresh Kumar record. Click on OK. Now my Suresh Kumar record has been removed. Let's go to the contact. We have the contact record here. Where is my contact? Sample tested contact just now I have created. Where is my contact record? Even though it is having the lookup association, on top of that association, Salesforce has given some additional functionalities based on the CRM users request. So many Salesforce CRM users have requested to Salesforce between this account and contact, we want this functionality. So that Salesforce people have built this additional functionality on top of this account and the contact association. Even though these two are having the lookup association, okay, whenever we are removing that account record, the associated contact records also will be getting removed automatically. Generally, this kind of behavior is available where? Master data. Okay, this kind of behavior is available in master data association. Okay, but this additional behavior has been given by Salesforce, okay, by adding some additional code between this account and the contact. Okay, now, so in this case here, you can raise a question. So do we have any functionality that we can break this one? We can break this kind of functionality because as part of my business need, upon removing the account, only account has to be get removed, contact should be there as it is. I want like that here as part of my business. Can I break that? Yes, there is a possibility here. We can break that functionality which is given by Salesforce. How? With the help of trigger. By using the Apex programming through trigger, we can able to break that functionality over. It's a common question in every interview. It's a common question in every interview. Then if you say trigger, then those people will be giving a paper in pen to you. Please write the trigger code for this one. How to implement this. It's a common question in every interview. They will ask you to write the trigger also. Okay. So in this case, we should be able to explain that functionality. Okay, we should be able to explain that functionalities. Okay. Now, so in this case, whenever we are having the account and the contact association, okay, account and the contact association, between these two we are having the lookup association. Even though we are having the lookup association, upon removing the account record, all the associated contact records will be getting removed from the object by default because this is the additional behavior given by Salesforce, okay, between these two objects based on the CRM users request. Okay, but we can break this functionality. Okay, we can break this functionality through with the help of that facility. Account and contact, and then account and opportunity, and then account and case. But there are some different behaviors are available. We'll see. Okay, between all these objects, some different behaviors are available. We'll see each and every behavior one by one. Okay. Now, suppose for example, I'm restoring this account record back. Then what will happen? Will the contact record will come back or not? Yes. Now I'm going to be restoring this account record back here, Suresh Kumar. Now whenever I'm going to be restoring this account record, click on this and delete. Go to that account record. We are having the Suresh Kumar record is available as it is, and then automatically respective contact record also will be coming back over here. When you go to the contacts tab, we can see that contact record also sample test contact. Generally, this behavior is available in the master data association, but because of the CRM users request, Salesforce people has given this additional behavior between this account and the contact object itself. Okay, clear? So let's make a note of this one. Now, Salesforce provides an additional behavior between account and contact that upon removing the account record, all the associated child records will get removed automatically. Upon removing the parent record, that means account record, all the associated child records will get removed automatically. We can break this traditional behavior with the help of Apex programming through triggers. With the help of Apex programming through triggers. Done? Now. So let's go to that. Okay, two more objects. Account and case. So between this account and the case, okay, what exactly the association I want to know, and then what kind of additional behaviors has been given by Salesforce by default. Okay, let's see practically. Now, so let me go to the schema builder. I don't want to place the contact, I want to place the case object. Now, so both the objects are available in front of you. Now tell me what is the association between these two. Lookup association. Okay. So there is a lookup association between this account and the case. Okay, it is indicating a blue color indication. It is a lookup association where account is the parent and the case is a child. So that for one account we can have multiple case records also. That facility is available. So what is the relationship field then? Here also it is showing like us. Wherever this link is mapping, that is your relationship field. A straightforward indication. Okay. Wherever this link is mapping here, wherever the link is connecting, that is nothing but your relationship field. Okay. So now here in this case, here, for example, I'm placing here. It is mapping only to the particular tab because your relationship field is available here. This is the field. Okay. Because of this field, we are having the association. This is a lookup relationship field with account. Okay. Now. So now between these two objects, we are having the lookup association where we are having the account is the parent and the case is the child. We are having a relationship field called as account ID. Okay, account ID will be the relationship field. Account name is nothing but your field label, and the actual column name is account ID, in which that account record ID will be getting besides. Okay, who has raised this case record? Okay. So now which customer has raised that case record, that account customer records ID will be storing inside my account ID field by default. Okay, clear? Now make a note of this one. Between account and case, we have lookup relationship. Where account object is the parent object and the case object is the child object. And the relationship field is inside my case object, we have a field called as account ID field, which will be holding the ID of the account record. It holds the account record ID. to which the case is associated. Done? Now, so let's see the behavior now. Okay, there is an additional behavior between this account and the case. I'm having an account record. Okay, so with the name, it's the communications, which is having some related cases are also available, contacts, opportunities. Okay, so now let me remove this particular account record. Observe what will happen in this case. Okay, I'm trying to be removing this account record. Click on delete. Okay, click on delete. Now before that, let me show you that. When you try to create a case record, when you try to create a new case record, now tell me if this field is a mandatory or optional? Optional field, because this is a lookup association. Okay. Now, so let me go to that account record, which is edge communication, or any of that account record which is having a case. I'm going to the edge communication record here. I'm removing this opportunities I don't want here. I'm deleting this. Opportunities I don't want. So now this is my account record with the name Edge Communications, which is having 3 cases and then 2 contacts are available, 0 opportunities, no opportunities are available. So let me try to remove this account record, observe what will happen. Click on delete. Let's see what happened in this case. Did you observe this kind of functionality anytime before? Deletion problems, edge communication. We observed this kind of functionality anytime before. Master detail. In master detail, on removing the parent child is also gone. No error message deletion problem somewhere. Required field where? Lookup association. In lookup relationship, okay, if you make that lookup field as mandatory, okay, if you make the lookup field as mandatory, when you try to remove a parent record, if the parent is having any associated child, then Salesforce doesn't allow you to remove that parent record. Okay, we have identified that functionality over there. Like as part of lookup, we have identified that functionality. In lookup relationship, we have indicated that we can make that lookup field mandatory here. When the lookup field is mandatory, then when the user tries to delete a parent record, which is associated with a child record, then Salesforce won't allow you to remove this parent. Okay, at that time we have identified 2 solutions also over there. Now in this case, even though the lookup field is not mandatory, when you go to my case object here, when you try to create the case record, okay, but selecting this account is not mandatory; it's an optional. Still, Salesforce has given some additional behavior on top of this association that upon removing the account record, if the account is having any related cases, then Salesforce doesn't allow you to remove that account record. Okay, this is additional behavior that we have between account and case. Even though the field is optional, it's not a mandatory field, it's not a required field, still it is lookup. So, but even though if it is an optional field, Salesforce is not allowing me to remove that parent record here. Okay, it is preventing me to delete the parent record, okay, without deleting this child. Then what we need to do here in this case, what are the solutions? Remove this case record first, then remove the account record. We have to transfer this case record to some different account, then we can remove that account record from your object. Okay, clear? So this is additional behavior. Even though the lookup field is optional between that account and case, but in this case, it is preventing me to delete that account record if it is associated with any of the child cases. Generally, this kind of behavior will be available when you make the lookup field as mandatory. But even though the lookup field is optional between account and case, Salesforce is giving this additional behavior by default. Okay, clear? It's a common question in the entry point of view. Can you delete an account record which is having a case? Can we remove that? No, we can't remove that. When you try to remove that account record, then Salesforce will verify for this account, do we have any cases are available or not? Even though the case may be a closed case also, we can raise the question, sir, the cases are open or the cases may be closed. It may be anything, even though the cases are closed also, Salesforce won't allow you to remove that account record without deleting those cases. First of all, remove the cases or transfer these cases to some different account, then only we can remove this account record from your object. Okay, clear? Now, make it clear. Upon removing the account record, if the account record is associated with any case, then Salesforce doesn't allow to remove the account record from the object. Upon removing the account record, if the account record is associated with any case, then Salesforce doesn't allow you to remove the account record from the object. This is the additional behavior that you have between account and the case. Points are very, very important in the entry point of view in the implementation also. Do the practice. Okay, then only you can able to remember all these points. Now, sometimes in the entry point of view, there will raise a question. I want two objects. Okay, I want two objects, object 1 and the object 2. Between these two objects, okay, both my custom objects only. I want to create those two objects, object 1 and the object 2. Between these two objects, I would like to map lookup association. Okay, I want lookup association functionality between these two objects. Along with the lookup association functionality, when you remove that parent record, I want to remove the child records also. That is one additional behavior I want. Is it possible or not? If possible, how? If not, why? I want two objects, which is my custom object. Okay, which is my custom object. I want to create two objects here, object 1 and the object 2. Between these two objects, I want lookup association, where account of object 1 will be the parent, object 2 will be the child. I want lookup association. Along with this lookup association behavior, I want one more additional behavior that upon removing the object record 1, I want to remove the child records also. Then how can we do this? According to the business requirement, we can customize. How to map lookup association? You know, go to the child object, create the lookup relationship field. We can map the lookup association. All the lookup behaviors will be available. Okay. Now up to this is fine. Additionally, I want one more additional behavior. What is that? Upon removing the parent record, I want to delete the child records also. How to implement this functionality? In this case, we have to go with the programming part. Okay, whatever the additional behavior that we need, we can implement with the help of Apex programming through triggers. Whatever the additional behaviors that you want, we can able to go with the triggers functionality. The facility is available. Now you can raise a question. Sir, why you are going for triggers again? Why can't you create that master detail association? But if I'm giving master detail association, it is giving so many other different behaviors. But I don't want all. I want completely lookup behaviors along with one additional behavior of master detail. Remaining behaviors I don't want. Okay. So in this case, we can map the lookup association and whatever the additional behaviors that we require, we can implement through programming with the help of triggers. Okay, that facility is available. So whenever you got a requirement, we should be able to analyze. Okay, we have to decide how can we implement this one. Okay, how to implement, it's a secondary thing. What they're expecting, how to do that here. Okay, that is most important. Okay, whether we are having these ready-made facilities are available or not. If not, how can we implement? Simply straightforward one small thumb rule. Let me explain here. Whatever the automated features are available in Salesforce, if that is not possible, straightforward we can say solution is trigger. A plain solution, trigger. Whatever the automated processes, nothing but ready-made features given by Salesforce, if that is not possible, okay, to execute that functionality automatically, the plain solution is triggers. Through triggers we can implement that. Okay, because upon removing the account record, I want to remove the childs also. Okay, at that time go with the trigger. Trigger will be firing this functionality automatically by default. No need to invoke manually. Okay, clear? So now in this case. Let's go to that account and the opportunity object now. Let's see what is the association between these two. What kind of additional behaviors are available. Now, let me place these two objects on the canvas. I don't want the case, I want the opportunity. Now tell me, between these two, what is the association now? Lookup. Where account is the parent, opportunity is the child. What is the relationship field? Account ID, same concept. Okay, account ID will be the relationship field that we have between account and opportunity object. Now, let me show you the additional behaviors. For example, I'm having an account. Let me take an account record, Wellington Textile Corporation of America. I don't want these cases. Let me go to the case object here. Now I'm having an account with the name Wellington Textile Corporation of America. For this one opportunity is available. There is a related opportunities. Okay. So between these two, we are having the lookup association. That's what when you try to create an opportunity record also. Okay, upon creating a new opportunity record inside the opportunity object, this account name field is not a mandatory. This is an optional field. Okay, still it is optional. That means we can create an opportunity without associating with any account also. There is a possibility. Okay, because this is a lookup association, straightforward option. Now I'm trying to be removing this account record right now. Click on delete. Upon click on delete, what happened in this case? What happened in this case? Same problem. Deletion problems. Then what it means? Your attempt to delete Wellington Textile Corporation of America, that means the account record could not be completed because some opportunities in that account were closed. Okay, it has been closed. Okay. Now, the opportunities that could not be deleted are shown below. Okay. So in this case here, now it is indicating that there are some opportunity records are available. Okay, opportunity records are available which are associated with this account. That's what here it won't allow you to remove your account record. We can't delete this account record from the object because it is associated with some opportunities inside. Now this kind of behavior is available where just now we have discussed that. Lookup association with mandatory. Okay, lookup association with mandatory. But even though when coming to my opportunity object, okay, when coming to my opportunity object, this lookup field is not mandatory, even though it is giving this additional behavior to me by default in this case. Okay, this is one additional behavior. Second one. Second behavior is between this account and opportunity, okay, between this account and opportunity, can we have that roll-up summary fields? Roll-up summary fields. Generally, roll-up summary fields can be applicable on what kind of association? Master detail association. Even though we are having the lookup association between account and opportunity, Salesforce will allow you to map that roll-up summary field. So that facility is available to you. Okay, between account and opportunity, we can map that roll-up summary fields also. But between account and case, we can't map. Between account and contact, we can't map. Between account and opportunity only, we can able to map the roll-up summary field. Generally, roll-up summary fields can be applicable only on master detail, but even though between account and opportunity, we are having the lookup association, most of the master detail behaviors have been given by Salesforce additionally here. Okay, most of the master detail behaviors have been given by Salesforce additionally through with the help of additional programming. Salesforce people have written some additional programming on top of these two objects, which is giving those additional behaviors between these two. Because of those additional behaviors, we can able to create that roll-up summary fields also between these two objects, account and opportunity also. That facility is available. Like for example here, let me show you that. When you go to the account, I'm trying to be creating a field. I'm selecting the field type as roll-up summary. Okay, roll-up summary. Go to that next. Now, in this case, we can specify that field's information. Okay. Now, I would like to indicate the count. So now it is asking you to select that object name with which object you would like to summarize. But it is populating only opportunity, not contact, not case. Okay. So now even though account and opportunity is having lookup association, Salesforce has given some additional behavior between these two objects that it allows you to create the roll-up summary fields also. But between account and case, we don't have this behavior. Between this account and contact, we don't have this behavior. Between the account and opportunity, only we are having this additional behavior given by Salesforce. Okay, object to object, Salesforce has given some different behaviors according to the CRM user's request. Okay, clear? Now, if you want this kind of additional behaviors, we can implement through with the help of programming. Then what we can use? What is that feature we can use in programming? Triggers. Okay, with the help of triggers, we can able to implement the additional behaviors on top of your association functionalities. Okay. So let's make a note of this one. Between account and opportunity, we have lookup relationship by default. Where account object is the parent object, opportunity object is the child object. Relationship field. Inside my opportunity object, we have a field called as account ID, which will be holding the account record ID. To which the opportunity is associated. No. Upon removing the account record, if any associated opportunities exist, upon removing the account record, if any associated opportunities exist, then Salesforce won't allow to remove the accounting card. Second one. Between account and opportunity, we can create the role of summary fields. We can create the role of summary. Between account and opportunity, we can create the role of summary fields also. So these are the three important points which are required in the entry point of view. Because in most of the cases in the implementation, we are dealing with these subjects. So in the entry point of view, these three questions are very, very common. Difference between the association among account and contact, account and case, and account and opportunity. Okay. And one more most important question in the entry point of view is standard junction object. Now, so let's see. You know what exactly the junction object? We have discussed about the concept of many-to-many association. Whenever if you found the many-to-many association between the two objects, many-to-many association is not possible directly, so that we are achieving that functionality with the help of junction object. Simply in one word, I can say, if anybody is aware of database, okay, junction object concept is nothing but composite primary key concept. Simple. Okay, it's nothing but simply composite primary key concept as part of database. Because of this functionality, they have introduced that composite primary keys. Okay, now, so in this case, let's see. So now, what exactly the standard junction object here? What are the various junction objects have been given by Salesforce by default? So in the previous session, we tried to create two objects. One is other, second one is book. When we try to map the association between those two objects, we found some difficulties that we are unable to map the association between those two objects directly. Between hiring manager and the position, the candidate, we have mapped the association straightforward directly. But when we try to map the association between that book and the other object, then the behaviors are completely different. So we were unable to map the association between the two objects directly. So we tried an option by creating a third object. We have introduced a third object called as junction object. Through junction objects, we have mapped the association between those two objects. Now, so in this case, when coming to the Salesforce has given so many functionalities to you, so many complex functionalities as part of CRM, as part of sales application, service application, and the marketing application. Salesforce has given so many complex functionalities to you. So many objects they have created, hundreds of objects they have created. Now tell me, will Salesforce people haven't faced this kind of problem? Definitely, somewhere in any of the functionality, in any of the requirement, definitely these people might have faced this problem of many-to-many association. Then in this case, what are those objects in between which Salesforce people has identified the many-to-many association? How they have solved by creating the junction object? What is the junction object they have created? Okay, so we want to know that here. So what are those junction objects which have been created by Salesforce by default, and between what two objects, what two parent objects have created the junction objects? Now let's see practically in this case. Okay, now let's come to a scenario here. For example, let me explain a basic functionality. For example, come to a scenario here. Assume that today Dell people are conducting some campaigns. Okay, they're conducting some campaigns. Those campaigns information they're storing inside a campaign table. Okay, those campaigns information they're storing inside a campaign table. This is the campaign object. So inside this campaign object, they're storing the campaign's information. Today they're conducting the campaigns. The first one is the campaign one. Campaign one, which is they're conducting in some Amirpet. On the same day, they're conducting one more campaign, campaign two, which is in some Madhapur. Third one, campaign three. The third campaign, they're conducting in some Kukatpalli. So these are the three places the people are conducting the campaigns today. Okay, they're conducting three campaigns. Three different marketing teams are available. So now one marketing team is conducting the campaign in Amirpet. Second team is conducting in Madhapur. Third one is conducting in Kukatpalli. Okay, three places are conducting the campaigns. Now, so now here, whenever we are having the campaign, so many people are going to visiting our campaigns. Those people are called as leads. To store all those leads information, we are having the lead object. So we are having the lead object to store all the leads information. We have the lead object. For example, myself. Okay. For example, some Ram Kumar. Okay. Ram. So now here in this case today, as usual, today morning I came to the institute. Okay, morning at 7 o'clock. I have attended my session from 7 to 9 o'clock. Okay, at 9 o'clock I came out from my institute. So now beside that, Maitrivanam building, I have observed a small campaign is conducting by the day people. So that here, because of my curiosity, I visited this campaign here. Okay, I visited the campaign which is available in America. So now tell me, only myself will be visiting this campaign or other people also will visit this campaign? Other people also. So along with me, okay, some of my, okay, the classmates are also there who are attending the same sessions. Like some Suresh, he also attended the session, and then some Kiran, he is also attended that particular campaign here. So these people also have attended the campaign. So we all three has visited this campaign here. Because for one campaign, multiple leads will be available. Okay, we three are the leads for that particular Dell campaign, which has been conducted in Amirpet here. Now, for example, I'm done with that campaign here. I've collected some information regarding some new products of Dell, and then here I went to the Amirpet bus stop. I have catch my bus. So because I'm staying in some Kukatpalli, so I went to the Kukatpalli. When I get down the bus in the Kukatpalli bus stop, okay, beside that Kukatpalli bus stop, then people are conducting one more campaign. There, I found some different products. Okay, there, I found some different products over there. So because of this curiosity, again, I have visited this Kukatpalli campaign also. Okay, I visited the Kukatpalli campaign also. Okay, then here I have collected some different information. They have given a small form to me. I have filled up my details also. I have submitted the form. I went to my room. And then I'm working in an organization, okay, in the afternoon shift. So I have get ready here, and then I went to my office, which is in some Madhapur. And then when I get on the bus in the Madhapur bus stop, there I found a different campaign conducting by the Dell people. There they found that they have given that information. We are offering 10% discount on these products. So again, I have visited that campaign also. Okay, I have visited that campaign also. So now tell me in this case here, what is this association now? But tell me here, a person has to visit only one campaign. Is it such kind of rules are there? No, you can visit a number of campaigns also. Then in this case, what will happen? What is this association now? Between this campaign object and the lead object, what kind of association you have identified now? Then what is the association now? One to many, many to many, one to one, or many to many? Many to many. That means here, one campaign can have multiple leads. One lead can attend that multiple campaigns also. That means from both the sides we are having one to many. This kind of association is called as what? Many to many association. Then how to implement or how to achieve many to many association in Salesforce? By creating a junction object. Then what is the junction object created by Salesforce to achieve the many to many association between campaign and lead? In this case, Salesforce people have implemented a junction object called as campaign member. Okay. Campaign member is the junction object between campaign object and lead object. So between the campaign object and the lead object, Salesforce has created one junction object called as campaign member. Okay. Let me show you the practical proof for that implementation. Let me go with the data model. Now, so these are the data models of Salesforce here. Now let me open this. That means object structures, how the objects are available, how the objects are associated. Is it visible to you now? No. So now where is my object? So let me search. Okay, now here lead object is available here. Campaign object is available here. Okay, we have the campaign object, we have the lead object. Now tell me, do we have any direct association between these two objects now? No. There is a mediator. Lead to an object that is called as, what is this object name? Campaign member object. Campaign member object. We are having the association from lead to campaign member to campaign. That means what? Between this campaign and the lead object, okay, we are having the many-to-many association which can be implemented with the help of a junction object called as campaign member, which will be holding what? Campaign ID also, lead ID also. Both will be holding. Yesterday we did the same thing here because it is associating with both the parents with the two master detail associations. So between this campaign and the lead object, we are having the many-to-many association which has been implemented by Salesforce by creating a junction object called as campaign member object here. Okay, now make a note of this one. Campaign and between lead and campaign, we have many-to-many relationship which has been implemented by creating a junction object called as campaign member. Campaign member. If anybody asks you what is the association between campaign and lead, you can say many-to-many. Okay. Next one, lead and the contact. Between this lead object and the contact object, what is the association now? It's a common question in every interview nowadays. Okay, what are the various standard junction objects available in Salesforce? Okay. So let's go to the data model here. I'm having the lead object here. And then where is my contact object? Let's see. Contact object is available here on top. Okay, on top here we are having the contact object. So now we are having the lead object and the contact objects are available. Let's see how the association is available between these two. Now tell me, from lead to contact, do we have any direct relation is available? No. So now from lead, there is a relation is available. Lead to campaign member. Campaign member to, we are having some association here. Okay, there is a relation. Where it is going right now, let's see. It is going to that contact. That means what? Between that lead and the contact also, we are having the many-to-many association which has been implemented by using the junction object called as campaign member. Now, Now here I have a question. So the junction object will be having what? It is associating with both the parents. It is associating with both the parents. With what kind of association? What kind of association? Junction object will be having the association with both the parents. What is the association? Master detail. Already it is having the association with the lead, one master detail, campaign, one master detail. Now it is associating with the contact also. It also will require one more master detail, right? Then how many master details we can have for an object? Then how it is possible now? That's it. Okay, they have mapped the lookup association between these two objects. Whatever the master detail behaviors are required, we have implemented through triggers. Okay, this is the functionality internally here. Okay, so that here campaign member is the junction object which will be acting as a mediator between both the lead and campaign and lead and contact also. Okay, clear? Between the lead and the contact, we are having that many-to-many association which have been implemented by using a junction object called as campaign member also here also. Okay, let's make a note of this one. Between lead and contact, we have many-to-many association. Many-to-many association implemented by using a junction object called as campaign member. Next, contact and opportunity. Account to contact we know, account to opportunity we know. Between contact and opportunity, what is the association that we have? Now tell me, between this contact and opportunity, what is the relation? For example, myself, okay, I'm a customer. Today, I went to the supermarket to buy some items. Whenever I'm purchasing that item, they're generating the bill. That bill is called as what? One opportunity. Tomorrow, I will go to the supermarket again to buy some vegetables. Again, one more bill. That means one more opportunity. Day after tomorrow, I will go to the supermarket again to buy some grocery items. Again, one more bill. That means one more opportunity. That means what? Contact to opportunity, one to many. Okay, now opportunity to contact, again we are having one to many. For example, assume that here today we got a contract. Okay, today we got a contract of bulk products. From where? From the Dell organization. At that time, in this case, Dell is our customer. At that time, how many people's contact information we need? Multiple people's contact information that we need. Because whenever the Dell people are purchasing the bulk products, or whenever TCS people are purchasing some bulk products, at that time here we are going to contacting with the multiple teams. We are interacting with the admin team also, finance team also, and then accounts team also we are interacting. So that multiple contacts are required, okay, in order to deliver one single opportunity here, which is a contract for me here, which is a bulk products order. So at that time here, in one opportunity we can have multiple contacts, and with one contact we can have multiple opportunities also available. So between these two also, we are having that many-to-many association which has been implemented by Salesforce by using a junction object called as opportunity contact roles. Opportunity contact roles. Let's see that data model here. We are having this opportunity object is available. This is my opportunity object. So I'm having my opportunity object. And then I'm having the contact object here. Is the contact object. So now in this case, when you observe this one here, opportunity to contact. When you observe this opportunity here, we are having the association. Opportunity to, we are having the opportunity contact role. Opportunity contact role to, we are having the association till contact. So between this contact and the opportunity, we are having a junction object that is called as opportunity contact roles. Okay, opportunity contact roles. Okay, now make a note here. Between contact and opportunity, we have many to many relationship implemented by using the junction object called as opportunity contact role. Next, opportunity and the product. I will share this data modules also to you inside your Google Drive so that you can able to use for your reference in future. Is the database design following by Salesforce internally, but not all the columns. They have given that high level. Okay, the high level ER diagrams they have given. So now tell me, between opportunity and the product, what is the relation that we have? All the opportunities information will be there in the opportunity object. What are the products we are offering to the customer? So the information is there in the product object. Then tell me. How?
One billing becomes more products.
Okay. So now opportunity means what? The bill. For example, today I went to the supermarket. I'm purchasing some items. There I'm purchasing some items like as some mango, apple, orange, grapes. These are the 4 items I've selected here. Okay. Each will be 1 kg. So now I've paid that amount to that supermarket people. So I've collected all these 4 items. That means they're generating only 1 bill per week. Okay, like as some 500 rupees is the cost for the entire bill. I have paid that much. So now in this case here, now in that opportunity, in that bill, how many items they have added here? Mangoes also, apple also, grapes also. That means 4 items they have added. That means these are the products they're offering here. In one opportunity, that means in one bill we are having 4 products are available. Okay, now. So now tell me in this case here, okay, now in this case, opportunity to product what we have, okay, now we are having that one opportunity contains multiple products information. Now tell me, the apples can be purchased by only myself? No, he is also visiting the supermarket here, he is also purchasing apples. So in his bill also, in his opportunity also, same product is available again here. He is also visiting the supermarket, he is also purchasing the same items. That means what? One product can be available in multiple opportunities also. That means product to opportunity 1 to many, and the opportunity to product 1 to many association. So we are having many to many association between, okay, the opportunity and product. Now, in this case here, how can we map the association between these two? Because opportunity to product, we have identified that many to many association between these two. Now, how can we achieve this many to many association? What is the junction object created by Salesforce? In this case, whenever you are purchasing the bill, in that bill they're adding this stock items like as, okay, orange 1 kilo, and then apples 1 kg, like that they're going to be adding that. That each and every product which has been added inside that bill, that is called as a line item. So that is called as a line item. That means whenever you are adding a product to your bill or to an opportunity, this is called as a line item here. Like that, multiple line items are available inside bar opportunity. So that between this opportunity and the product, they have given a junction object called as opportunity line item. Okay, opportunity line item is a junction object between opportunity and product. Okay, now make a note of this one. Between opportunity and the product objects, we have the many-to-many association. We have many-to-many association implemented by creating a junction object opportunity line item. Opportunity line item. Next one. Product and price book. Now, so now whatever the products you are offering to your customers, all the products information is available inside the product object. For every product, you will be having some different prices available, right? Yes. The two, do we have any standard price for that particular product here? No. Suppose even though when you go to the jewelry shop, okay, till afternoon 2 o'clock, we'll be having a different price. Okay. So when coming to the bullion market, okay, when coming to the gold market, after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the gold rate will be getting changed. If it is a Saturday, Sunday, there is no change in the rate here. Okay, that will be holiday for the bullion market. So at that time here, there is no change in the gold rate. So whenever you are purchasing the items here, okay, from the any of the gold jewelry shop, after 2 p.m. in the afternoon, the rate will be getting changed. It may be increased, it may be decreased, whatever. Okay, the gold rate will be getting decreased here automatically. So in this case, like the similar way, when you go to the each and every product, okay, for every product, the price will be keep on changing. Day by day, price will be keep on changing here. Today a different price, tomorrow a different price, day after tomorrow different price. Price may be increased, price may be decreased, whatever. If it is a festival season, a different price. If it is a weekdays, a different price. If it is a weekends, there are some discounts. The product is same, configuration is same, design is same, color is same, but the price will be different from shop to shop, branch to branch, city to city, day by day. It will be keep on changing. So in this case, whenever we are going to be storing all these prices information of your products, we are going to be using an object called as price book object. For each and every product, price will be storing inside the price book object. The price book is a standard object maintaining by Salesforce in which all the product prices will be getting available inside. So they will be deciding that tomorrow these are the prices, day after tomorrow these are the prices, festival season these are the prices. They're deciding the prices before itself. 1 day before, 2 days before, 1 week before itself, they're planning for that because to attract more customers, they're offering some discounts. To sell out more number of products, to clear the existing, whatever the stock they have. So in this case, here they are going to be having the prices. So for one product, you will be having the different prices are available, but with the same price, you will be having different products are also available. We are having some different products are available, which are having the same price also. At that time, between this product and the price book, we are going to be having the many-to-many association by default. For one product, we can have multiple prices. With the same price, we are having multiple products also available. So between this product and the price book, we are going to be having that many-to-many association, which has been implemented by Salesforce by creating a junction object called as price book entry item. Price book entry item, okay, is a junction object which has been given by Salesforce to map the many-to-many association between a product and price book objects. Okay, now make a note here. Between product and price book, we have many-to-many association which has been implemented by creating a junction object price book entry item. And the last one, user and the permission set. Okay, this is concept of the security features over here. So between these two also we are having the many-to-many association. Between user and permission set objects, we have many-to-many relationship which has been implemented by using a junction object called as permission set assignment. Permission set assignment. These are few junction objects which have been created by Salesforce, not all. Okay, but not all are not required for us. So now, whenever if anybody asks an interview point of view, what are the various standard junction objects that we know, we can explain all these junction objects and the parent objects also. Okay. So in the next session, we'll see some more features like the last point on that association. We'll see the concept of roll-up summary field. Okay. So what exactly the roll-up summary field that we have in Salesforce, and then how to create the roll-up summary fields in Salesforce we'll see, and then along with that one-to-one association. So we are done with the lookup, master detail, many-to-many, and the hierarchical. Technical lookup we'll see as part of integration. And the roll-up summary field we're discussing in the next session. Lookup dialog, lookup filters, standard associations, standard junction objects are all has been covered. We'll see that roll-up summary fields in the next session that will be on Monday. Along with that, we'll see the concept of one-to-one association also. How to map one-to-one association. And then we'll see the concept of security. Okay. What exactly the security features? What is the use? We'll see the security concepts also from Tuesday onwards. We'll be starting the security concepts. Okay. So do the practice on this one. Okay. The next session we'll see the remaining features of the associations concept. Okay.